From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Friday, August 22nd. An investigation is underway in Richardson County after two people were found dead. Falls City Police say officers responded to a home Wednesday for a reported shooting. Inside, they found a 23-year-old woman and a 27-year-old man dead. Police say there is no ongoing threat to the public. And new details are emerging from last week's Omaha human trafficking sting. 5 people are now facing charges after 4 hotels were targeted. Court documents show 2 defendants owned the hotels, while the 3 others worked there. The charges include labor and sex trafficking, drug use, visa fraud, and forcing minors into sex acts since 2022. In McCook, the controversial plan to turn the state's work ethic camp into a federal detention facility is getting mixed reactions. Red Willow County Sheriff Kevin Darling is backing the move despite pushback from residents and immigrant rights groups.
We have a new mission, and we have to get the mission done. So let's be positive, let's move forward, get it done, and move on. It's a simple, being a whiner and complainer about it fixes nothing.
Darling says he has formed a unified command with city, county, and local hospital officials to handle this transition. He says his deputies won't work directly with ICE but will collaborate as needed. Meanwhile, the Catholic Diocese of Lincoln is cautioning that the facility should not be used to detain migrants whose only offense is entering the country in search of a better life, but instead, quote, those who have committed crimes that endanger public safety. To do otherwise would undermine the facility's moral legitimacy and erode public trust, end quote. Making headlines back in Lincoln, police arrested a man for trespassing at a downtown church. 40-year-old Shane Powell was found sleeping inside St. Thomas Aquinas near 16th and Q Streets yesterday. Staff says he became aggressive and made threats when asked to leave. Officers found him a few blocks away and took him into custody. In other news, a new state audit found Nebraska Medicaid paid out nearly $70,000 in benefits to people who were already dead. The review looked at March payments to managed care organizations and flagged 83 payments made for 13 deceased recipients. The auditor's office is recommending faster processes to stop payments after a recipient's death. Today, Lincoln neurosurgeon Dr. Jeremy Hosein announced he's running for the Board of Regents District 1 seat. His announcement comes just a day after Brian Maher dropped out, citing family and professional obligations. The race is now between Hosein and supported by former Governor Dave Heineman and local CEO Brent Comstock, backed by Mayor Leary and Gaylor Baird. The District 1 seat, currently held by term-limited Regent Tim Clare, covers the northern half of Lancaster County. Switching gears now to sports, the countdown is on. Nebraska football opens the 2025 season in less than a week at the Kansas City Classic. The Huskers are heading to Arrowhead Stadium for what they're calling Operation Arrow Storm, looking to earn their first win against Cincinnati.
I think we're pretty damn good, so go play good. You're playing an excellent team. Cincinnati's a Power 4 bowl caliber team. Go play well and compete against them.
Fall camp is wrapping up with a few injury updates. Offensive lineman Gibson Pyle will miss the season with a knee injury. Mario Buford remains in concussion protocol, and the first depth chart is out. TJ Lateef listed as backup behind Dylan Raiola, and former QB Heinrich Harburg moving to tight end. Several positions are still up for grabs, including left tackle, right tackle, defensive end, and kicker. And a milestone at Standing Bear High School in Lincoln. The school is celebrating its first senior class after opening in August 2023 with only freshmen and sophomores. Students gathered at sunrise with games, donuts, and coffee to kick off their final year.
And it was really fun to just see everyone was in a good mood. I mean, coffee was definitely a great thing today. But we were having a great time. I mean, setting this all up and getting to be part of this, and on student council, getting to be behind the scenes is also very special to me.
The class is already planning a senior sunset to close out the year this spring. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.